Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I got over 100 million without doing anything in League of Legends. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so currently as you guys can see, looking at my money, I got about 179 million. And it was not easy to get here, but to be honest, as of this year, we are currently in October. I have not grinded even maybe an hour or anything like that because I mean, I had all of the money that I could ever imagine, and basically I haven't dedicated any time to actually making money in the game, but I've still managed to actually have over 100 million, and this is because a few reasons. But I mean, before that, obviously, if you guys don't know, in League of Legends, how you guys could actually make money is actually going around racing. I mean, some ways that most people, I would say, use are like right here. If you actually watch this ad right here, you'll get 25k. We're gonna watch that in a second to see how it will look like. Or if you guys go up here, it says money multiplier. If you have VIP, you will be getting 25% more money. Or if you have any of these ones right here, so it says money boost. So for 80 Robux, you guys could actually have a money boost for 15 minutes. Or if you have a premium, or if you actually invite friends, as you guys can see, you guys could go ahead and invite friends, and you guys will be getting about up to 15% more money. And last thing is, if you join the group, you'll get 15% more money. So right now I have VIP and I've also joined the group, so that's how I'm making the money. But let's go ahead and watch this ad to see how it will look like. So would you like to receive 25k? Yes. Okay, so as you guys can see, it will take you to this page. I think behind us is the game. Okay, so now we just, okay, there we go. Congratulations, you have earned rewards. Okay, there we go. Free 25k. I don't mind if I do. Alright, so that's one way right there. But if you guys actually go to, let me see, if you guys go to the dealership, you guys go to the car dealership, there's actually another way that recently just came out that not a lot of people know about. So over here, this is the AFK server that I was talking about in the beginning. So right here, if you guys go to AFK servers, that's one way to access it. Or if you guys go right here, same way. So that's like two ways to access that. But right over here, you can get some money. So claim $400. Let's go ahead and claim that. When I first joined the game, I kind of went here and claimed 50k. And I'm pretty sure how you guys can actually make 50k is if you guys aren't in the game, you'll be getting money or something. I think that's basically how it works. So yeah, those are some of the ways you guys can go ahead and make some money. Another way is actually participating in the events. As you guys can see, that's actually one of the ways I did it. So as you guys can see right now, there's a new event going on. It's a Porsche event, and the max prize you guys could go ahead and get is actually this Porsche, which is going to be actually 1000 coins. But in the beginning, when you guys reach about 200 coins, you guys will be getting $250,000. So 250k, that's how much you guys will be getting. And then I mean, there's other ways, like if you guys can get somebody to, I don't know, gift you money. So let me see, how does that work? Okay, so as you guys can see right here, you guys could pay 4,500 Robux to buy 4 million. Or if you press this, I can actually search up somebody's name and actually give it. So I don't know who I would give it to, but you guys could go ahead and do that. And another way that I can't forget about is actually this stuff right here. So in the Game Pass page, as you guys can see, if you guys have any of these materials for the car on the car, you guys will be actually making some money. So right over here for the first one, silver, you guys will be getting about 15% more money when driving and when it's equipped. And then for the gold, as you guys can see, 30% money when driving and equipped. And for the rust, it's only about 10% money when driving and equipped. So I would recommend you guys getting the gold material and actually putting it on the car, and you guys will be getting up to 30% more money. So those are some of the ways that I feel like some people might use. And if you guys didn't know any of the methods that I just talked about, now you guys know. But how did I specifically get my money over 100 million and almost about 200 million? Because at the start of this year, I had about maybe 240 million and it kept going down. So let me actually give you guys a little rundown of how I actually made my money. Well, in the beginning, I was actually grinding a lot in the game. I would say probably 4 or 5 hours a day. But then I stopped because I mean, it was getting a bit too much, and I actually started stacking my money, so I did not need to grind that long. I mean, at the end of the day, like once you actually buy everything, if you guys don't know, let me actually quickly show you guys. Enter dealership, car dealership. I will be actually showing you guys my collection right here. So I mean, there's not any car that I don't have. Like the most expensive any of the brands, as you guys can see. Alfa Romeo. What's the most expensive? The Devel, as you guys can see, that's one of them. The Porsche, as you guys can see, I have everything. So yeah, that's another thing. I had bought every car, every boat. Let me actually show you guys all the boats, because I feel like that's kind of important. I mean, to be honest, right here, as you guys can see, I mean, where are the boats? I don't really see any of the boats for some reason. Did they remove them? Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually did not know that until now, so that's kind of bad. Okay, so aircraft dealership. Let's go ahead and go right here to see if there are any planes, because I mean, dude, did they remove everything? I think they might have. Let me see. Okay, I mean, this is kind of weird. There are no planes in the game. Okay, that's very odd. I've never actually seen anything like that. But now we're gonna be actually teleporting to actually the boat shop to see. Maybe there's nothing here too. I'm not too sure. Okay, nothing. So there's cars in the car dealership, but what about the motorcycle dealership? Maybe they decided to remove them, but in the dealership there are like these display vehicles, so I think they're here. So oh, what the, is this a mistake on their end or what? Because dude, there are no vehicles. Okay, so there's one type of motorcycle. It's actually the Robux one. Kind of weird, because I've never seen anything like this. This is my first time seeing the dealerships empty. They like kind of got rid of everything. For some reason they decided to remove all of the planes in the motorcycles, which is kind of weird, but I still got them. All right, so back to my story. That was kind of odd. It kind of threw me off, but basically back then I was grinding and then I stopped, and in between that time there were events. So basically I think there was the egg hunt, there was the Halloween event, and in these events, if you guys have never participated in any of them, or if you're new to Vehicle Legends, there's gonna be actually an event very soon. I should probably make a video about it, but it's going to be the Halloween event. Last year, for example, in the Halloween event, we had like pumpkins or candies to actually collect around the map, and once you actually collected all of the pumpkins slash candies, it will be actually added to your inventory menu for the event. And once the event ended, that stuff that you collected, it would actually turn into in-game cash. And as you guys can see up there, I got 179 million. It was actually increased once the event ended, so I think I got maybe 20 million, 30 million. And then the same thing happened with the Christmas event. Again, we had to collect things, and then that actually got converted to in-game cash. And this is what happened for 2023 and also 2024, and I made probably like 50-60 million out of like nothing, because I was just like going around the map and collecting things. I would probably say I was spending maybe like 2-3 hours per day, and basically I got a free 30-40 million. So in the events, definitely participate, but also maybe make sure to not upgrade every car, because that could definitely be expensive. I have probably like saved maybe 10-20 million not upgrading every car, because a lot of the cars in my inventory, they are not even like stage 1 upgraded. They're like pretty much stock. I have a lot of cars. I have like 280 cars or something like that. They're not fully upgraded, so I've saved a lot of money on that. But also another thing, Vehicle Legends kind of made it so we don't really have to spend a lot of money. And what does this actually mean? Well, because there has been a lot of licensed vehicles for the past 1.2 years. There has been a lot of licensed vehicles that have been coming to the game, which kind of made us save our money, because now that they are licensed, they actually have to use the real price in real life in the actual game. So maybe if an off sale or classic vehicle that was like maybe a few million, now that it's actually in the game and licensed, it could have actually been a lot cheaper than the actual price that they gave it in the game. Because I remember back then there were Porsches that were like, I think 10 million, 13 million, and then when they actually got licensed in the game, it was only like 2-3 million, 4 million, so a lot cheaper. But yeah, those are some ways that League of Legends have actually made it easier for us to actually save our money and have money for the future and stuff like that. So I mean, that's pretty much how I did it, guys. I have not grinded since the year started, since January. I think the last time I grinded was probably, I would say, November of 2024. No grinding for a long time. It has been like 10 months, 11 months. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's how I got all of my money. I got 179 million. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm out.